Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome in. Let's get to your message. We're going to use a combination of oracles and then confirm with the tarot. And I've heard from people that they wanted to have love reads, so we're doing love reads for all the signs this week. Let's get started here. Thanks to all of you who have supported this channel with your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, your comments. I really appreciate it. Remember, not everything will resonate here. Take what does, take what helps you to help yourself. Leave the rest. Here we go, Sag. What's our oracle today for Sag in the area of love? When you're neither here nor there. Okay. And I was getting like imposter syndrome. That could be you or someone you're dating. It's like take a pause here. Take a pause. Concerning your love life, your in-between worlds, that kind of energy. Whoa. Messages for our Sag. This deck really wanting to talk, okay? Thinker. Take a pause and think it through. Yes, the fate. Something else is fated for you here. Take some time and think that through. In between worlds is not for you, but taking a time out to think things through clearly. Think about those dreams. What are you really wanting in the area of love? What are the big wishes? I feel like you're settling and then you're not happy. So that's why you're kind of in between worlds here, because maybe there's not the strength yet or the self-confidence to leap to where you really want to be. Your big wishes. Okay, think about those. We're going to try and get you there or get some suggestions of how you get there. Let's get into another oracle deck. Messages for our Sag. Step back and reflect. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, so the message is very clear. Step back and reflect. This is repeating about thinking, and also I'm being reminded on the top of the deck here that a part of you getting out of in-between worlds and helping yourself with your self-confidence here, which is why you're stuck in between worlds, leaping for that big goal in love, is do some work, do some meditative, do some mantra work on seeing your beauty, your worth, your strength. Put little stickies around your mirror in the mornings that reflects this, that you're seeing your beauty, your worth, your strength. Start saying mantras. Regularly have messages to yourself where you're promoting your beauty, your value, your strength, your worth, I should say. Beauty, worth, and strength, value. Okay, let's go with another oracle deck. Well, we did that one. We did that one. We did that one. Oh, these two, yeah. Okay. My herbal deck, plant deck. Love it. Messages for Sag today in the area of love. Tribulation. That's what you're stepping back from. Regenerate. Is this message succinct or what? Yeah, you're stepping back. You're thinking about it. Your tribulation is where you've come from and you're regenerating. That's where you're going. Take a time out, I said earlier. Think it through. Where's your joy? What is joy to you? Therein lies your person. Just a free flow of information I'm hearing from the divine. Where is your joy? Therein lies your person. Okay. What does joy mean to you? Therein lies your person. Okay. You've got obsidian here and hellebore. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Heliobore? Obsidian, protection. This is talking about deep healing, understanding, more of the thinking, and seer. Yeah, the taking a time out and seeing things clearly. Your other card is lava stone and red hot poker. My body is a safe space. Transmuting, breaking down barriers and realizations. Whoa. Okay. So let's see. We're wanting to get you from point A to point B with your thinking. So you're out of the between worlds And you are, in so many ways, being told to step back, reflect, think, realize, work on realizations, be the deep seer here, be transparent and see. What's the advice here for in between worlds? And we talked too about some exercises to do to see your worth, value. High Priestess, you remind yourself of that, to see it more readily, see it right away in the mirror in the morning. Talk about it when you're going to sleep. Have a list, 2 or 3 things that you are terrific at. Remind yourself of your value, what you're deserving of. High Priestess, this is all about intuition. You know how to get out of this in-between world. You're holding back because it's something scary and something about self-confidence. Yeah. So it is a work on beauty, worth, strength, and seeing that in yourself. Okay? Exercises towards that. Build your confidence. Also, I'm hearing follow, where does your confidence wane and why? When did that first start happening? You know, in your love life, but also in your life, because there will be, you know, a lot of crossover. What happened? And try and see that situation differently. For example, my first love was a disaster. You're saying to yourself, this is just an example. And so everything has worked out poorly from there on in choices. Okay, why was it a disaster? And was it that much of a disaster? Really work through that. What happened there that you're thinking is such a disaster? Are you making more out of it than there actually was? Is it a situation where, yes, all of us have a big heartbreak? The first heartbreak is, you know, the hardest. And is that a rite of passage? Do you look at that instead that way rather than, you know, that just destroyed me forever after with any other relationships? You know, try and put it in perspective and, rite of passage instead. Look at it differently. What are your big wishes? What are you wanting? This is a getting clear on that. And I feel like some of you feel like you can't go for the big wish. You're not deserving of it, or you can't measure up to it. Nothing can be further from the truth. Recognize that as working on your self-confidence. And who has been gnawing at that over the years? Where does that come from? And do you respect that person? You know, try and go very in depth. Do you want to take what that person has had to say or the influence they've had on your self-confidence? You know, are they even worth being in between worlds? Because you see yourself much differently, much clearer, and you're going to be doing exercises that really spruce up that self-confidence. But look at it truthfully. You know, are you taking somebody's word for something when they were maybe just talking about themselves and projecting onto you? This is just an example, okay? But look at it deeper. 3 of Wands is out here. Future. Yeah, you know what you want from your future. I see those 2 cards saying that, okay? But you're saying, I'm not sure I do. I think you do know. You just don't want to say it because you think you're going to miss the mark. Now, let's get a little bit more into that because it's going to be different for everybody, but 8 of Swords. You think you're going to miss the mark because somebody's held you back. And I think this is with like child energy. Or historically, nobody in the family dates or marries. You know, we all have issues with our marriage. We all are divorced or something like that. Don't take that in. Messages from birds. Be on the lookout. And some of you I'm hearing, yeah, I'm not really into messages. Try. You'll be surprised how magical that can be. Messages from the universe, from nature. Birds are always messengers. What I can say, because it's going to be different for everybody, is whoever or whatever is holding you back, take a closer look at that. Examine it, because it's not true. Nothing should be holding you back from what you truly want out of a love life. Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers. I've made bad choices along the way. I can't get out of them. Of course you can. Of course you can. Think it through. You can get to where you want to go any time in life. Think it through. I feel like the energy wants to, in the area of love, move for you, not be stagnant. 7 of Wands. But I also feel like at this point, you're holding yourself back based on someone that you feel has held you back. Understand, you have that power. You have the control. You have the ability to get out of this in-between worlds and say what your life is going to be all about and what you're going to go for and what you're going to try for. And maybe you don't get the first out the gate try at this, but you stay with it. And you stay with it, and you stay with it, and you make it happen. Okay, 7 of Wands out here. Yeah, defend yourself. Don't take what somebody else has said about you or some situation has said about you as the truth. Know thyself. Defend thyself. Know your worth, know your value. And do some exercises to remind yourself, to help yourself along this path. Because I feel like you have big goals in the area of love that you're a little bit hesitant to jump for due to, like I said, confidence issues. The 6 of Cups in the reverse and the 7 of Cups in the reverse. You might be adopting and taking on somebody else's confidence issues. Think about that. In which case, please do take off all of that. Take off that suit. That suit doesn't fit you. Don't look back, even though we're saying examine the past. That's interesting. Okay, so let's get a little bit further. Don't look back. Don't look back where it's confusing. Look back with clarity. Yeah, examine this and look back with clarity. Don't look back with confusion. Or, this is out of my control. Your life is in your control. Your life should be about how you want to live it and the control of that, the decisions you make. 9 of Swords in the reverse here. I'm not sure I showed that. This is all self-imposed worry that Spirit wants you out of. Worry that you're not good enough. Spirit wants you out of that. That's the main message here. You are good enough. Be clear on that. One moment, please. Okay, thanks for your patience through the pause here. Let's take a look at this Knight of Cups that just flew out. Go at it with your cup of love. Yeah, you are the only person holding yourself back. Go at what you want to go after with your cup of love. Be loud, be bold. Turn up the volume on this. Turn up the volume on your self-confidence, turn up the volume on your goals in love, and turn up the volume on your actions in love. And therein lies your happiness. Turn up the volume. I'm loving it. The wheel turns. There's fortune, good fortune for you here. But you got to do your part and turn up that volume. Okay, yeah, because there's prosperity waiting for you here with the frog. Abundance waiting for you, and you embrace your uniqueness. If somebody said something along the lines of, just an example, you're too out there, or whatever they thought was so unique that was in a negative, it is your powerhouse. It's your superpower. Embrace it. The dragonfly is all about embracing our uniqueness. It's what makes our unique path so important and so special, unique to us. Embrace it. That is your message, Sag. Turn up the volume. I hope you've liked it. I hope you like this channel. If you do, please like, share, subscribe. It helps the channel. And until next time, let's remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Let's remember our self-worth. Thank you.